I want to get to the Olivet Discourse as quickly as I possibly can, but before we do that, I think about Tim LaHaye. He's the late Tim LaHaye now, but he is the author or co-author of one of the most popular fiction series in the history of the world, period. I'm just talking about fiction series in general. This Left Behind series, which he put together with Jenkins, supposes that the pre-tribulational rapture is taught in 1 Thessalonians chapter 4. And I remember him saying over and over again, all of the details that you want to know about, you can find in this passage in 1 Thessalonians chapter 4. So I'm going to set the question up this way. Is 1 Thessalonians chapter 4 about a pre-tribulational rapture, or is 1 Thessalonians chapter 4 about the great and glorious hope of resurrection?
Well, 1 Thessalonians 4 traditionally has always been about what you and I would talk about, the second coming of Jesus, which has nothing to do with this new doctrine called the rapture. And so that's what 1 Thessalonians 4:13 through 18 is all about. I have to kind of chuckle a little bit because last week I was at a conference at Liberty University, and I was on a panel discussion in a building that was built by Left Behind money. It's called the Tim LaHaye Center. And in fact, there's a picture on my Facebook page, me pointing up to Tim LaHaye's name. And the thing of it is, at that particular conference, there wasn't a single discussion about the end times. And it's great to see that a lot of people, I think, are moving away from that particular position and taking a more biblical stance. But the comment that you made that Tim LaHaye says, if you go to 1 Thessalonians 4, verses 13 through 18, that you will see all the elements related to the pre-tribulational rapture. I mean, I have to say that's just not the case. In fact, everything that the dispensational system requires is not found in that particular passage. There's nothing about a 7-year period. There's nothing about the Antichrist. There's nothing about a tribulation period. There's nothing about the Antichrist making a covenant with the Jews. There's nothing in there about a gap between the 69th and the 70th week of Daniel. There's nothing about a rebuilt temple in there. All the elements that are necessary for a pre-tribulational rapture, or any of the 5 rapture positions, are found in that particular passage. It's a straightforward passage which deals with the issue of the resurrection, and all the elements that you see today in modern-day prophetic speculation, those elements just are not found in that particular passage.